Okay, George, I think this is what we're going to do. So what you're going to first do is make sure you have XAMPP installed like I have. I have XAMPP control panel installed. So you open your Windows button and type XAMPP. So after, you run it as administrator. Now when you run it as administrator, let me stop this. Make sure that the Apache server is on and make sure the MySQL server is on. So the next thing that you do is, let me go to my folder here. So if I go to my folder, mine was in downloads folder. The downloads folder, I'm date modified. Now this is the employee leave system. So let me right click and extract files here. So when I extract files there, it will have 3 folders. Let me first refresh. If I now sort by name, I should be having employee leave management system. So when I have employee leave management system, I would advise you to come, you copy this here. Now XAMPP, when you're using XAMPP, we are going to go to the HTML docs. That's where it connects to PHP admit to our localhost. So mine is in local disk C. Then I go to XAMPP. Then I go to htdocs. I think I had these here, the HTML file, ELS, and let me delete. Oh, sorry. Let me first delete these. When I delete these, okay, this, okay. So now let me paste them here and wait. So now after that, remember we have our XAMPP with the Apache server and XAMPP and the SQL server. So when you go to the readme.txt and read it, it says download the project zip file, extract the file and copy employee leave management system folder to paste it in the XAMPP HTML docs or WAMP www.html. Okay, that is now for LAMP. This is for when you're using Linux and you're using say an Apache server or an Nginx server to host. So this is when you use that. That one we shall learn later. So we go to localhost phpMyAdmin. So let us copy this here. Now let me go back to my browser. Let me use Chrome. So if I go to localhost phpMyAdmin, you see I'll be able to get to the database. So let me get back to our document here. Create a database with the name employee leave management system database. So let me just copy this and then I come here. I had it here, but let me delete it such that we are going to create it very well. So if I come, where can I do this? Operations, make operations, remove database. We drop database. Okay. So now we have dropped the database. So we can come here, create our new database. It was employee, we paste it, employee leave management database system, and then we create it. So after creating it, now we are not going to create the tables because they've given us a file which is going to enable us to create the tables. So we come to import. Now when we come to import, let us go here. Import the employee leave management database SQL file. Now this SQL file is the one that creates for us the tables, as you're going to see in this database. So now I had copied it in the HT documents. So I choose file here on file to import. So I choose file, and when I go to our local disk C and I go to our XAMPP folder and I go to our htdocs, you find the SQL file, which is that one. So when I open it, as you can see, if you see here, it contains code that's going to create the table for us, the tables for us automatically. You get. So I will select it by double clicking. Now I scroll down and import. Notice that after clicking import, tables have been created and you can notice them here into the database. You guessed. So now, since we have our employee leave management system loaded, we can come here, we can climb to localhost / employee leave management system, and when you enter, it loads. As you can see, it will welcome you to the employee leave management system. So we come to admin login. I remember the admin logs in. We will find the admin login here in the readme. So run the script this. Now, admin credentials. The username is admin. The password is test@12345. So let's come here. Username is admin. The password is test@12345. Sign in. And you are good to go. You can now see view details here, and I think you can explore the system from here. Has employee ID, employee contact, the email, you know. Now, maybe this system is complete, as I can see. So now it's up to you to explore. Let me close this. How do I log out? What I know. This is notifications. Wow, it has notifications implemented in them. If we go back here and we sign out. So I think with this information, you can be able to handle it. So in case you're having a collision of databases between WAMP and XAMPP, you uninstall MariaDB fully, uninstall XAMPP fully. You get, and uninstall WAMP fully. Then you install XAMPP such that it will fully work. Alright, I think that's it. Which way is OBS? Let's stop recording.